Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Ave, this is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ave, son of Edbart Fatima IV, the 18th king of Ave. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. Could you imagine being Faye standing here and, like, all he's ever known Bart for is, like, his rough and tough pirate talk? And then, like, he's like, guys, you're still gonna like me no matter what I say, right? And then he turns around and he's like, it is I, Bartholomew Fatima. Like, they gotta be standing here like, what in the world is going on? One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Ave. One also has another, final, but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbert IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom, Ave. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ave, do hereby declare, from this day forward I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Ave. Woo! Yeah, woo! Young master, what in Ave are you doing? This is my father's wish. I am sorry, you both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Can't you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. I don't know, they kind of were happy when he said, I'm no longer the king. Sig. Won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet? Old Mason, there is one thing I want to ask you. What is it? Where was Sigurd born? Young master, that... He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young, long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Ave. This sect was quite different from Nisan in the ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then she just disappeared. Later there were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared? Did Father abandon her? As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Ave's eastern desert? Indeed, when he was 10, he was assigned to be His Majesty King Edbert as a squire. Young master? Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Hey Sig, what was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. When I was born, it seemed the doctor told her she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. How would you know all this if you were just a child? She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? If my mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. There's more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That had always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Thanks to you, Ave has been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. We've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. Two others remain, but we only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters. However, it wasn't there when we followed Stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we going to destroy it then? Look at Choo Choo just sitting there. By combining everyone's gear power. What are we going to do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Shavat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Shavat's cannon. Okay, wait. I'm confused. There's a gate deep underground. There has to be access to it, no? Like, it would be unusable if there was no access, right? So, like, wouldn't it be easier to find the access than to blow a hole in the planet? Like, you can't just blow a hole through the surface of Earth. As one Doom guy once said. Well, actually, Doom Guy Robot said that. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavat's cannon are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. Then we must ask the aliens. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it. Fort Jasper. Her gun can take out a mountain. How about that? Or what about that? Satan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What are you saying? We should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that far underground. But how could we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible, something that heavy. This is the most wild plan I think I've ever heard in any video game ever. Like, just, it's like the most insane plan. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization, one far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that, but what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And? What are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam shot from the Jasper gun. I was gonna say that, and then I was like, nah, that'd be ridiculous. Here we are. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart, how could they be one weapon? Ellie, pay attention! Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what did they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever, the point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. How did you guys not really... Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult, I hope. It sounds dangerous. Brother, this whole plan was insane from the get-go. What do you mean it sounds dangerous? I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. Yes, that is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. Okay, I guess that is a fair point. If they were at war, then the mirror might not have been to reflect it. It may have been to, like, shoot it back. The mirror must be hit precisely. We will need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hyuga, we'll let you take care of that. It seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just Satan and Faye, so I had better go too. That's my dream team, though. The other team's gonna be... Well, I guess they got Bart. They'll be alright. Alright, you three take Babel. Now what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. I mean, that's true. You are the gun guy. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too. Choo-Choo wants to go too. Then it's settled. You go with Satan to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. So I guess Maria's just gonna stay home. Allowing the contact with Shavat. Not only Shavat, the Ignis defeat, the Thames retreat, and yes, even Elru, you. Useless, as always. A failure to begin with. Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth. And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Dang you. You okay? Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroy the gate. But not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are. I think this is the first time we're seeing anyone talk to the aliens. We saw Satan talk to the one dude a long time ago, but other than that, Miang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself, and I'll bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation. You all? We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideals a reality. Well then, we are off. Girl Squad. Ba 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 ba. So I know that like we're starting to get to that point where stuff is starting to get rushed a bit. But I really like that that scene was kind of able to breathe. Like, not the scene with them talking about the gun, but the scene with Bart and stuff. Because I feel like that's been built up since almost the very beginning of the game. Since, like, the very beginning of the game, we met Bart and we knew that he was, like, in line, but in that they were trying to get him back to the throne. And that's been like a small thread throughout the entire game. And every time we go and do something, we end up going back to like, oh, but now something's going on with Bart and we gotta help Bart. And then back to what we were doing. And then, oh, we gotta help Bart. And so like it's been building up all the way until now when he finally made it to the throne. And that scene was like really good. Like we got like the whole speech and then he went and talked to, what's his name? And then talked to Sig, and so like I feel like that scene was really good and it was like a really cool finale to Bart. Yeah, felt like a really good conclusion and it didn't feel rushed at all, so that was cool. I like that a lot. I'm wondering if I should go anywhere before I go to Shabbat. Dang it. I don't know what button goes. Because it's not X. Triangle, that's right. That's so weird. I don't think I've played a PS1 RPG where triangle makes the airship go. This song is so good. Like, I think this song is like maybe in my top 5 airship themes. One of my favorites actually is Ni no Kuni's. I don't know what my favorite Final Fantasy airship theme is, actually. I mean, maybe 7s, but I feel like I just hear it so often that I'm biased. exactly sure what I'm doing here. If I'm... The jam. Hopefully I don't have to worry about the game crashing now. I was doing retro. Oh, I just realized I'm the wrong team. We're the Fae team. We're supposed to be going to the tower. And the song is good. You could pick this song up and put it right in Chrono Trigger. You don't think this game has enough music? How many tracks is the OST? I mean, I will say, like, I haven't heard a huge amount of, like, variety, like, especially with, like, the fights. Like, it's really just been the one boss theme. I mean, a 2 CD soundtrack for, what, 98? That's pretty good. I'm sure it could have used more, but like I'm just saying, like, I don't think it was like horribly underdone. Like, I think there is a good amount of music. Obviously could have been more, but I don't feel like I'm listening to the same 3 songs the entire game or anything. There were a few moments though, like with the choo-choo scene, where it played that song and then like played that song again right after that for another character scene, and then played it again right after that, and I was like, this doesn't seem like what they wanted. Yeah, I didn't really, like, think of that when we first saw that scene, because I just thought it was one of many really good scenes, but, like, or really good songs, but yeah, that kind of is, like, the big epic song of the game. Doc, what should we do? Look up. That is a reflection mirror. The Fort Jasper beam will be reflected off that and destroy the gate. Let us hurry to the control room while our pursuers are still gone. So I forget where Fort Jasper is. Because it's not... I thought it was in Shavat, but I don't think it is. It doesn't make sense that it would be in Shavat because Shavat moves. So they could just move it over the ethos and call it a day. But what's higher than... Oh, it's the place by Nassan. Okay. It's not that high up, though. How does it... The tower's higher than that. Is it shooting up? Well then, shall we go too? Yeah, no, I know Wait, I can change now? I know exactly what it is now. You know what? Might as well. Let's use Choo Choo. But, like, that's not very high up off the ground. So how's it going to hit the mirror? Is it going to shoot up and then down? The heck? Why did I make that party and then immediately go back to this party? I like this song a lot too. Yay, more jumping. Faye, where are we going? Okay, shut up. What? What do you mean? Am I dumb? Did I dream I was a moron? I don't see a door. You said below us, I don't see a door. There's no door down here. Oh, wait, is it a... That's what it is, okay. I will control the mirror. You hold off the enemy. Is it going to be okay, Doc? Dude, Faye asking the question we're all thinking. Is it gonna be okay? We must do it. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's do our part. It'd be cool if Faye and Ellie had like a moment here, but they probably won't. Billy, do you read? We are ready here. Commence firing. How does he hear you? You have walkie-talkies? You are Dominia? Wait, do you suppose they figured out our plan? Of course. The ancient mobile gun platform floating above Ignis. In this reflector here at Babel Tower, I know of your plan to use them together to destroy the gate generator below the Ethos headquarters. Okay, but how? Do you know that? But of course, I won't let you do it. For the commander's honor and the pride of the elements. I guess the aliens probably told him. You need to be more flexible. You need to be more flexible. Here I come. Ow. Kind of like this 2v2 gear action here. Aqua Lord. What? What have I done? Ow. Okay. What? Oh yeah, we leave the screen when she does this? That's pretty dope. Sorry, I failed. Ow. Alright, I think we're just gonna do this and just attack him. Her. What? Holy damage, Batman. Yo, Joe. Can I get some love in the chat for Joe? Tier 3, 40 months. That is insane, man. Thank you so much. Wow, really? Flew off it after 78 damage? Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to fly over there. It just... plop. Choo-choo is here. Let us begin our preparations. What is Choo-Choo gonna do? There's some time until the launch. I wonder if Satan's okay. There's an image on the radar. It's just gonna be like Groff's face. What in the... Is that Zapdos? Talone! Talone! Oh, there you are. Alright already. So you were serious? You're really gonna reflect a big laser off a mirror? Pretty stupid. Inverted pull-ups are really tough. But I can do 300 pull-ups, you know. Angling it? For the drop ratio? Drop ratio in the atmosphere will be huge. So anyways... Here they come. Ah, we're so close to launching. I'm going out to return fire. Billy, you gonna be okay? I have to do it. Try to get a shot off while we hold them back. Good luck. Let me handle it. Bart and Choo-Choo, the ultimate duo. Choo-Choo looks so ridiculous in there. I can't believe you'd even think of such a stupid plan. Who'd have thought? Hey, never know until you try. Keep talking while you can. Dominia and Calvena should have taken over Babel Tower by now. You get out of here now. Good. Good. Choo-Choo just stares at him. Forest dance. All right. Dude, their gears look so freaking cool. Choo-Choo's here just to take all the damage to the face. Just stare at him. Nice one. Man, the Zapdos does so much damage. Good lord. An actual real-life tornado? know, maybe Choo-Choo wasn't the best choice, but it's more of just the moral support. Alright, I have a feeling you're going to be doing a lot of dodging, so take that. I don't really know what Choo-Choo is. Like, she's like another race that was also limited, like the lambs were. But now, apparently if they're not limited, they can grow and be Super Saiyans. But I don't know why. They just kind of can. I guess, like, the most accurate way to describe it is, like, Choo-Choo's like a monster. Like any other monster in the world. Just a magical monster. That almost went extinct. Like any of the other monsters we fight on the planet. They're like Moogles, yeah. And I guess they were too scary, so they took the time to put limiters on them as well. Maybe they were like the strongest monster on the planet. So they were like, yeah, let's put limiters in them just to keep them in check. But that was their biggest mistake, because now Choo-Choo wants them dead. Now, Billy, shoot! Fire! Well, Satan, let's hope you did the math right. Let's hope you carried the one. You missed the tower completely? Oops. Woo, that was close. We did not get a direct hit. Didn't we want a direct hit? Billy, we cannot hold out much longer. If you miss this one, it's all over. It is over. Aim well. Yeah, who is he, Irvine? I'll let you off easy this time. Next time is for real. Dang, we blew it. How long will it hold? I'm going. What is Sister yapping about? She said we're gonna let you off easy and then fought us again? I don't... What's happening? I think you're right. I think she was supposed to say, we took it easy on you that time. Can we chat about Ellie real quick? I know my characters are generally behind, especially in the death blow category. But Faye has to attack like twice to get enough bar to do an attack that does like 1500 damage. And Ellie's just dropping 3k on every attack. She's just giving him the business. You know what? You asked for this. Die. Good lord. Missed. Don't worry about it. Bart. Calm down and aim. They're back. I really like this. I like how tense this is. I genuinely expected that first shot to hit. Alright, a little worried about this squad. I thought you learned a new... Pouch. Well, at least Zapdos is being nice. Participation. Yeah. It's honestly a miracle we can win this at all, because Bart is also super underleveled. But Bart's gear is just so goddamn strong. God, my fuel. It's a miracle. Miracle. It's up to you, Choo Choo. Wait, Choo Choo's actually kind of cooking now? Can you stop doing the big move that does a lot of damage? Pink hamster. What if Choo Choo just did the hamster dance? If Choo Choo hit the gritty, I'd turn off the game. That'd be an instant reset. Alright, he's gotta be dead. Holy damage. What does that heal? I have to heal. Can't heal with Bart, so hopefully he stops attacking Bart. And he attacks Bart. I don't know, do I even heal here, or do I just try to kill him because I'm running out of everything? Big damage. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. I just realized that that weird thing that Choo Choo does every time she walks up to something is like the cartoon, like trying to stop yourself, like putting your feet in front of you to like, you know. But she moves so slow that I didn't even realize that's what she was doing. I just thought she was doing some like weird foot dance. That should be dead. Yeah. We did it with our horribly underleveled party. We are alive. Come on, Billy. Go! Looks like you shot it at the same exact angle, so. Ha! Lamb's taste. Taste! I thought I told you to shut up. Well, like, I didn't use Bart or Choo Choo at all, so neither one of them have, like, any moves. Like, Choo Choo has one spell, Bart has, like, 2 death blows. Experience-wise, they might be close, though. Oh, there it is. Billy, you did it. The plan succeeded. can't just shoot a hole in the surface of Mars. Great! Somehow it worked. Dang, too late. What should we do, Dominia? We'll continue this later. Let's go, Calvena. Ellie, I didn't want to be your enemy. But since our motives are different, I guess there was no choice. We'll meet again and settle things at that time.